We are all benefited when we help others. In doing so, we become the definition of success. It may sound strange these days, but being successful doesn't have to mean winning the big game, owning the biggest or the best, or making the most money. In our For Kids' Sake segment this afternoon, we believe we have an example of a man who we think is successful because he took the time and made the effort to help others less fortunate than himself. My guest is Bert Freeman. Bert, welcome to Fryman. Welcome to Buffalo, Etc.
Hi, Stan.
Now, Bert is of particular interest to us in our For Kids' Sake segment because he saw a program on our show which led you to get into a project of your own, and you can tell us about it.
Oh, well, thank you. I saw a program that was terrific about an organization that was hiring handicapped people. It was on the East Coast, and with your help, it was some time ago, I contacted them, but they were unable to help us here. And I decided that I had to strike out on my own to do what I could. And by working with BOCES, the Board of Cooperative Educational Services, and an organization known as People Incorporated, and most especially with St. Mary's School for the Deaf, we were able to hire a number of handicapped people for my restaurant organization, and I'm glad we've been able to do that.
Now we're going to do we're going to do this story and bring it to you so you can actually see the people involved. But give us a little idea of exactly what happened.
Well, it turns out that one of my managers, a young gentleman by the name of Donald Radecki, has parents who are hearing impaired, and he can speak in American Sign Language. He's fluent. And I thought this would be a wonderful opportunity to utilize his skill to help us hire hearing impaired people. Now, we have people with a variety of handicaps, but in this particular restaurant located in Cheektowaga, Don is able to train workers at McDonald's, and many of them are with us now, and a number of them have gone on to greater things. They are wonderful workers, and one of the things that I wanted to convey to employers in the area is the fact that we are often underutilizing a very deep pool of talent that is comprised of people with handicaps. And I think it's important that we as employers do as much as we can to bring these people into the workplace. They're wonderful workers, well above average in ability and enthusiasm and longevity also.
Well, we have less than 30 seconds, and you're certainly to be congratulated for your efforts. How does it make you feel?
Well, it makes me feel great, and I hope that people with handicaps understand that they are important and that they are of great value to employers in the community, and that they get out and look for those jobs, and I think they'll find a lot of opportunity out there.
Bert, I'll see you when we do the story. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
We'll be right back.
The advice I would give to children is study hard while you're in school. Get a darn good education. Because nowadays, you really need a good education to get a job in the future.
And last, Bovril beef liquid bouillon to baste his delicious beef brochettes. Now he'll gladly share it all with his friend, because that's what friends are for.
Today on Buffalo, Etc., the Fountain of Youth is discovered at the Buffalo Common Council. The Good Samaritan is found under the sign of the Golden Arches. All this and more today on Buffalo, Etc. Hello, I'm Stan Coleman. You know, there was a time when it was believed you needed a high school education to get a good job. Like all things today, the stakes have risen, and now you need a college education to get a good job. But if you can't prove you have a high school education, then getting into college can be difficult. There are programs for those who would like to complete their high school education. One such program is at the Educational Opportunity Center here in Buffalo. Here to tell us about their program is its coordinator, Delia McAuliffe. Delia, welcome.